I don't like speaking behind a podium. I feel boxed in when I'm behind a podium. So I'm gonna speak from right here. First, let's get a round of applause for this beautiful queen. You gotta pass me back. I'm good. We gotta celebrate our black women at all times. So first off, thank you for that great introduction. My name is Anthony B. Kenney. I'm from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, by way of North Baton Rouge. Like she said, I am a proud graduate of one of the greatest HBCUs, the Southern University. During my time at Southern University, man, I was a part of numerous organizations. I was a student body president for Southern University. I marched in the best marching band. I know he's gonna be, y'all banner gonna be mad at me later on, but it's all love. And I probably graduated as a first-generation college student in May 2019. Currently, I am a graduating graduate student. I graduated in 3 weeks from Louisiana State University. In their graduate program, I graduated mass communication, teacher communication, and I'll be an incoming law student at Southern University of Austin in the fall. And I say all that because that for me, in my journey, how I got to that point is I didn't just wake up and just say, hey, I want to do this. I woke up and understood what is my why in life. I understood what is my purpose to where I want to be in life. Y'all might see me in a clean-cut suit, nice haircut, X, Y, and Z. I'm here to say, I ain't come from the best household. I've seen both my brothers go to jail. I've seen my sister make bad decisions. They all great people now. But that drove me to get up and say each and every day, I need to do something different with my life. And I'm so glad to have this opportunity to come and speak to you, our high school students. I was just in y'all's shoes. I'm on the 24. I'm still a student of the game. But I never felt like I made it because of these accolades. I'm still always hungry for more because I'm still a student to where I want to be in life. And one of the main things I want to talk to you about is when your purpose meets your passion, all of God's true purpose and true line for you is going to come to fruition. I'm not a preacher. I'm not an ordained minister. I'm just a child of God that just found his way. And first off, let's get a round of applause to y'all band record, Mr. Price. Before I keep going, I just want to give him a shout out. Man, me and Mr. Price met each other in high school. I'm from Baton Rouge. He's from Luxor, Louisiana, but we met by way of the Louisiana Leadership Institute All-Star Band. And so one of the greatest things about being in a marching band is so many different skills you learn like for being in a marching band. Not just music, leadership, brotherhood, sisterhood, and most of all, teamwork and not giving up. Marching band has saved so many kids from getting off the streets. So many kids. And I tell people all the time, yeah, marching band not a sport, marching band not a sport. It might not be a sport, but it's a lifesaver for a lot of kids. If we know what's going on in the world right now, it's not a great time for the African American community. Yes. I'm not ashamed to talk about that, regardless of who might be in the room, who may be interested in my being, because it's a true fact. But it goes to show groups like a marching band, groups like sports and X, Y, and Z, teach kids what it is to not give up in life. Right. And one of the biggest things I learned while I was in the band was my purpose and my why and not giving up. One of my side gigs, when I get paid for, it's for the love. I went to Schuylerville High School. So it's a full circle moment. Y'all came to Schuylerville High School and played us football. You know, I ain't gonna be biased today. But one of the greatest things we tell our kids in the band room, you always keep a standard to wherever you go. And I know he makes sure y'all have a standard for in y'all band room. And one of the greatest things I learned at Southern University, regardless you may say about Southern, hear about Southern University has a standard. You know what somebody wants to Southern, the way they talk, speak, and walk in a room. And that's what you got to keep going through life, my young people. You have to keep a standard for yourself, and that comes from knowing your why. You cannot forget the village of kids, the village of people that paved you on your way. My seniors, raise your hand. At this point right now, somebody bent over backwards for you. Somebody sacrificed for you to be in this very moment right now about to graduate in a few days, a couple of weeks. And as you go out into the real world, you can't forget that. You are now a representation of everybody that got you to this point. You're a representation of your band program. You're a representation of your parents, grandma, and every person that got you to this point. And one thing for me that I realized, all those people not going to be there forever. Now you're leaving the nest. Now you're going to somebody else's backyard. But one of the beauties of college is going to help you out. It's because you're going to go to college and find yourself. When you go to college, man, explore every option there is to be. I'm a first-generation college student. None of my people went to college. None of my people in the band. None of my people pledged a fraternity. I did it. I went everything full, wet behind the ears, everything. But I went because I knew that's what I wanted to do. And I knew because back home, everybody depended on me to make it. And so when you think about, like, when I get up every day, like, what is my why? When you wake up tomorrow, think about it, like, why am I doing this? Am I real? Am I a person? What am I getting up every day to do? Because social media ain't life. I tell people all the time, social media is not reality for me. Because somebody have a very, very, very false reality about what they post on social media. And I think my generation, I'm going to say my generation because I'm not that far from y'all. I mean, y'all generation gap as well. Our generation, we are a microwave generation. And what I mean by that, we want everything instantaneously. We see the results, but we try to skip out on the process of what's going on. And the process is what character be built in. I've seen a lot of people post, oh, brand new car. Oh, I'm going to this place, I'm going to that place. Oh, I got the new iPhone. You don't know what the people sacrifice to get that? But we such in a rush to get how other people want to be and what they have, we miss out on the whole process. And when you get it, you feel empty on the inside. You ever feel empty when you got something? You ever feel empty? Like, yeah, y'all ever feel empty when y'all did something y'all knew y'all didn't work for? When y'all know y'all went to battle the bands or competition of battle and got y'all behind bus? I know, I've been in marching band before. I know how it feels. When I was in the band in high school, Scholarville wasn't always a Scholarville. I was in Scholarville in the growing pain stage, so I know what it is to be in the trenches. Going to a marching band, my parents, look, my marching band talk. In a battle of the bands, and when you hear in the battle of the band, y'all been in a battle of the band, you hear somebody say, oh, during somebody's battle, when they're on the field. I mean, when they messed up, you know, everybody be like, ooh, yeah. Let me tell you, I heard a lot of oohs in my life. But that goes to show that you have to, and one thing I learned in college, you have to be prepared for every moment in time. And I know y'all banner to get on y'all about a lot of different things. Promise you, we do. Look, the same way y'all act in y'all banner, the same way Scholarville, same way the Bel Air, McKinley. Look, everywhere you go, just a different school, different neighborhood, and different zip code. But that goes to show, they're not just saying that just to talk, because we've been in y'all shoes. Me and Mr. Fry, we've been in the same shoes y'all been in. And guess what? We make the same mistakes. We make the same clumsiness. But the difference between us and a lot of other people who's around us, we ain't let it define out where we're going. And one thing I learned, man, listen to y'all parents, bro. Man, listen to y'all parents, man. My mama's 62, my daddy 59. Let me tell you, my parents are older side, my parents not young. So for me growing up, there's a lot of things I couldn't do. I didn't understand then, but now I'm older now and look back, I'd probably be in jail or dead. And I'm not saying this just for the parents to amen, because it's the truth. But I'm saying this because I want y'all to be great. On my way here, I'll listen to the verdict for the George Floyd case. And that's another addition to why my passion every day for what I want to do as a black man in this community. I go hard each and every day for what I do, because every time I look at those situations, I said that could have been me. Yes. That could have been me on the ground, somebody knee on my neck. That could have been me, Trayvon Martin, get killed, caught hood on my head, and Skittles not look dangerous. That could have been me. And that can be you too. But now, you put that in perspective, you need to get up, and for yourself, as young kids, black kids, regardless of race, you need to get up and now say, I want to be great. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because for me, all it took for somebody to tell me that I can do it. All it took for somebody to say, you can get up and do it. Let me tell you something. Being great comes with a cost. It's going to come with haters now. Ask your band director. Being great going to come with haters. He may not talk about it. Let me tell you something. Your band director have a lot of haters out there. You know why? You want to know why? Because he's doing something here in St. Helena Parish. And You have to take into account, y'all Banner has sacrificed so much for y'all. And I'm not saying to make him feel good. He sacrificed so much for y'all. Banner is across this state, across the world, sacrificed so much for y'all as kids. Let me tell you something. They don't get paid 6 figures. They don't get paid that much. They do it for the love. And when you go to college, how many of y'all want to go to a college collegiate band? My band members aspire to be a collegiate dance team, dance line, band, X, Y, and Z. Let me tell you something. You're going to sacrifice. When I marched Southern University Human Jukebox Marching Band, Stephen right there, me and him came to band at the same time. There's no end time in college band. You know how I got a band practice? Oh, my parent got to pick me up by 7:30. You know, parent pick you up. We done until you get it right. And if you get it right, it's like 3:30 in the morning. That'll be 3:30 in the morning. But in college, it's your first step of adult freedom. It's your first taste before you get out to the real world. First thing my mama told me when I graduated from college, well, time for you to go. But I say that because your why will take you so far further in life. Your why is going to take you to places that you never thought about before, but you got to want it for yourself. I could sit up here and say a whole bunch of feel-good things, but you still got to want it for yourself. Right. If Mr. Fry didn't want it for himself, if Mr. Gray didn't want it for himself, if your parents didn't want it for y'all, who's going to do it? And I know it's high schoolers, younger kids, but guess what? I talk to y'all as young adults. Because one day y'all going to be young adults. But as y'all get to succeed, as y'all get great, pull somebody up behind y'all. Yes. Pull somebody up behind y'all who y'all know from the hood, who y'all know from the trenches. Because you know what? They're looking up to y'all. There's somebody looking up to each and every one of y'all in this room to not give up. To not say, oh, because of you, I want to do it. Because of you, I want to be great. Because of you, I'm going to do something with my life. And so as we keep going, as you talk about, as you go through life as young people, you know, you have to put all that into perspective. I know it's a lot I just said. I could have got here and said a lot of great intellectual and top tier words, but no, I'm not that kind of person. Because I know where I come from and I know how my people are. You have to always talk to people on their level. But as people, we are high intelligent level people. But sometimes you have to learn how to walk into a room and not trying to talk above nobody's head. Because a lot of times we have a lot of people, our own type of people, who go to higher places, get these fancy titles, fancy positions, and talk down on somebody. Yeah. Right? Yeah. And so as y'all get older, like as y'all go to college, get more educated, get the degrees and accolades behind your belt, don't forget about the little people. Don't come home and belittle your parents. Don't come home and talk down to your parents because you want to be high and mighty. Let me tell you something. Take care of your parents, man. Come back home and give back to your community. Come back home and give back to those. And I'm gonna close with this. One of the biggest things you will learn in life as young people, my young people, is that you don't have much time. You don't. As we all know, death has no age. I have been to many funerals for young people. As you can see, the young lady that went missing a couple weeks ago came from a great family, came from a great household, X, Y, and Z, but you never know what somebody's going through behind closed doors. And so have compassion for those around you. You never know what somebody's going through. Call somebody and tell them that you love them. Call your parents and tell them that you love them. You got something going on in life, man, talk to somebody about it. Because mental health is real. Yes. In our community, it's real. In everybody's community, it's real. But you have to understand that we all got our storms that we're going through, right? And so as you talk to people, as you grow, you know, I know everybody prays a different God, have different religion, X, Y, and Z. Pray to your God, pray to religion, but talk to somebody too. And just know you have people out there that support you. You have people out there that love you. And it will give everything in the world for you. So before you're thinking about giving it all up sometimes, I know we all have our days. We don't all get up all motivated, all hype and giddy up and, you know what I'm saying? But one of the biggest things you have to understand for yourself, somebody out there supporting you. And if you have that one person that can tell you that you can do it, man, think about that one person. You're going to have haters in life. You're going to have a lot of haters. But one thing that got me over the top for not worrying about my haters is that I know what God has for me as a person, as a child of God. And you have to know that. You have to know that for yourself too. So, first I want to say thank y'all for this opportunity. Second, congratulations to the seniors for this great milestone, man. $1 million, man. Man, clap it up for that. That's a phenomenal feat. Because one thing they don't put in the news, they don't put the accomplishment of our young black kids.
That's right.
And so stuff like this is what we have to praise. We sometimes praise the wrong stuff. And y'all on social media, we repost the wrong stuff. We post all the bad stuff. Somebody getting a fight, somebody this and that. But we never post when somebody does well.
Amen.
And as young people, as the younger generation, I'm gonna say young people, in the younger generation, like we gotta break that spell, right? Because a lot of things that your parents and my parents all went through, they ain't have the same things that we have. So it's a lot of things that our parents did we might not agree with. There's a lot of things our parents raised up. Maybe now we may see it differently. That don't make them bad parents. It's just a new day and age. And my parents, for a quick second, support your kids regardless of what road they go down the line. Your child want to go to Southern, your child want to go to BRCC, technical school, cosmetology school. Support your child. I see a lot of parents, they want their kid to be this pitch perfect child, but they never let that child grow to be that own type of person, my parents. And we have to understand, kids are now, we're not exposed to different things from child we're in our generation, right? And so now we are more free-minded and free-thinking a lot of things that we do. But regardless, what road we want to go down, I think I'm gonna say this, one of the best examples I've seen, the basketball player Dwayne Wade and his now daughter. A lot of people had something to say because he wanted to be a what now? At the end of the day, one thing I respect about Dwayne Wade, he supported his child.
Yes, sir.
He supported his child, green, blue, black, white, purple. And that's the same thing every parent got to do. So support your child. Don't let them fall to the side. It's a difference between that now. I love now. I'm not saying y'all go down and rob a bank. They ain't gonna support you like that. But I would say the positive things your child wants to do and grow in his lifetime, support them. Because a lot of kids, you'll be surprised, don't have that supportive parents at home, which leads to a lot of kids committing suicide, a lot of kids running away, a lot of kids falling to the streets because they don't have a supportive household. So I'm going to wrap up right there. Thank y'all so much for this opportunity. Congratulations to all of you. Keep doing a great job, man. Succeed for the juniors, sophomores, and freshmen. Y'all now the leaders of the band. Now y'all set the standard for where y'all band go in the next few years. Your band can go one or two ways. Y'all could be the great band, or y'all could be the band that leave every better the bands with no trophy. I've been on both sides of the spectrum. I don't want to be the one that leaves with no trophy. At the end of the day, that goes back to being the what? The standard. But thank y'all. I'm going to end right there. Subscribe. Oh, my bad. I'm not about to hop up there, man.
Clap it up one more time, Mr. Kenney.